The day I was getting deported, I still couldn't believe it. Like,
that joke.
They were putting me in handcuffs, putting me on the plane. I said, man, move on, yeah, man. If you're going to go turn around, stop the phone. And say, yo, my boy, get outside your go. What? So, I'm like, damn. I'm on the plane, I'm like, yo, we actually going to this place. I gotta say this place because I don't know Liberia. I left Liberia during the Civil War. I was young. So now I'm going back, and you gotta understand. Now I'm leaving, my mother got buried in America. I'm leaving my mother's grave. And then the burdens on me is like, damn, my mom probably turning in her grave right now. And then my kids, man, it was crazy. It was crazy. So then, with me coming here, being deported, it was hard for me. It was hard for me. I can't lie about that. It was very hard, you know, because I mean, at one point, I was in Victor's house, and I was crying. I think about my kids and whatever. So, it was hard for me. And even me talking to you right now, no small tear coming my way, right?
Of course.
Yeah, because that was a very hard time for me and stuff like that. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, when I visit back, yeah, it's crazy. You know what I mean? That was very hard for me.
What's up, Sassy fans and followers? Welcome to another splendid edition of the Talk with Sassy MC, and we are here again on the chill session with somebody great, somebody who's not just a rapper but a movement in Liberia. And we'll be right back so that you can know who my guest is.
It's the Talk with Sassy MC. Say it loud.
Welcome back. So today I'm here with Bucky Raw.
A big yeah. How you doing, Sass?
I'm fine. You look good.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, man. And so before we came on set, you said we're color.
Yeah, we're color coordinating, and you know it looks. Yeah. So tell me, who are you wearing?
I'm wearing Big Zor.
That boy to me, so because when I had Stun was wearing Big Zor. Right. Today you're wearing Big Zor, but it looks really good. Yeah. That's good. He's one of the best stylists in Liberia. Is he a personal stylist?
I mean, yeah, you could say so. You know, I mean, I try different people out. I mean, to support our Liberian fellas. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Big Zor, the other Peking, I mean, they call the niggas. You know, they call the niggas.
They're called the niggas.
Yeah, the niggas.
Okay. The niggas. But this actually look like your style.
Yeah, Big Zor. Yeah, he hooked it up.
I think you should do this more often.
More often, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it looks good on you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Okay. I pay, yeah. Oh.
Now let's start up like this. You have been one of Liberia's most influential rappers. You know, there are other influential rappers in Liberia, but when we're counting the top 5, you were there. You were amongst the top 3.
Right.
You know.
Thank you so much.
So how has that been for you?
I mean, it's been good. You know, and it's pressure. Yeah. You understand me? Because you know, as type of rap I am, you have to deliver each time. You know what I mean? And the fans aren't expecting anything less out of you. You know what I mean? So the pressure is there, but it's still good at the same time, though.
And how have you managed the pressure?
The pressure, I mean, you know now. I mean, I work better under pressure, though. Yeah, so that's the thing about me. Okay. I work better under pressure, so when I'm put in those positions, I can deliver. Okay. You know.
Now let's go back to Bucky from the beginning.
Yeah. Now.
How did you start?
I started music. My uncle, his name is Bob Freddy. Okay. He's a guitarist. You know what I mean? From in my county. Right now he's in Perry. So that's my mother's little brother. And he used to be playing the guitar. Most of the times when my cousins, whatever, we playing in the yard. My uncle playing the guitar, but I always be right next to him though. You know what I mean? And he went and bought me a toy guitar. Okay. So I used to be sitting on the side of the house with him as he's going over his notes. And I used to be acting like I'm playing the guitar. So that's why I fell in love with music.
Okay. Were you rapping then, or you were just?
No, I wasn't rapping. I was singing. Yeah.
No.
I was singing, because my uncle, Bob Freddie, he's a singer.
Bucky, you sing?
Yeah, I sing. You know what I mean? A little bit. You know what I mean? But don't get me wrong now. Don't try to have me start singing, but you know, it started from there. Yeah. It started from there.
Okay. Yeah. That is so surprising to me to hear that you sing.
You know now.
Because
being in Liberia, being on that side in my county, you know what I mean? We singing. It was back in the day. So nobody trying to hear no glang glang.
So were you singing in dialect?
Yeah, dialect. You know what I'm saying? And in our colloquial. Because my grandmother, actually, she was a gospel artist. Yeah, so that's where my uncle got it from, and then I was next to my uncle and doing the same thing.
Okay, yeah. And you're coming into the industry. You brought the hip hop flow, you know, this type of flow. Can you compare how the hip hop in Liberia was before you came in, and how you've upgraded?
I mean, the first and foremost, I like to tip my hat off to all the older people that came out before us. I mean, the legends, Lucky Bucky, you know what I mean, Tycoon J, Mighty Blow, you know what I mean, and so forth. If I forgot anybody's names, I didn't forget your name, you know what I mean. Shout out to y'all. You understand me? The game, it was you know, hip co. Hip colo. Everybody's doing the hip colo. And yes, hip co breed trap co.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? We got the edge and everything from the hip co. You know what I mean? But you know, we put it on trap beats. That's what it is. So we sound a little different. You know what I mean? Coming with different flows. And shout out to Infamous TK, because some people get this thing kind of misconstrued. Infamous TK was the one that came out with Trap Co. I just like basically, you know what I mean, made it viral and made it go on. You know what I mean? I made it popular. Yeah. Let's just say, but Infamous TK, shout out to him. You know what I mean? Yeah, so that's what we came with and started rapping. We called it Trap Core. And I didn't even expect the kids to take it like that. You know what I mean? It just came up out of nowhere, and then next thing you know, everybody doing Trap Core. I said, oh shit. This thing blew out the roof. We got to go. Right. It's about that time. You know what I mean? So, but you know, hip co breed trap co.
Yeah. And since you made it viral and you saw people accepting it, you know, other people started doing it. Are you proud of the newer generation now that's tapping into the hip co and the trap co?
Yeah, definitely. You know, the whole objective with this music and pushing our country forward is, you know what I mean, to elevate. Yeah. You understand me? And the younger generation is coming up. I love the music they're doing. I love the sounds. You know what I mean? From the rapping to the singers and everything. I love it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm all for it.
Hats off to them.
Yes, of course. You know what I mean? Because it's like, all right, Mighty Blow and them was there doing their thing. Then we came along. You know what I'm saying? Now we doing our thing now. Some other kids come along doing their thing. And we can't do nothing but accept it. You know what I'm saying?
So do you think there's a competition in there?
In there?
Somewhere.
But competition always... It's always competition. You feel me? No matter what you do, I don't care. Even musicians, singers, then they're not battlers, but they battle. Yeah. You know what I mean? They battle. They want to be better than each other. Definitely. It's in everything you do. You know what I mean? I'll be lying if I say it's no competition. It's competition everywhere.
At least you admit it. Because when I ask that question, for every time I bring up the question of competition, I always be hearing them saying, "Oh no, there's no competition. I don't compete with anybody. I'm doing my thing."
Whatever. They be in the bed looking at the person video like, "Yo, look, I gotta do better than this."
I gotta do better. And then they be saying that there's no competition. So then I'm just like, I mean, because there has to be a competition for you to be able to want to up your game.
Yes.
Because if you're just doing it alone and you feel like there's nobody next to you, you don't want to do more.
Exactly.
But if you have a competitor, if you have somebody that's competing against you, and then you're watching and be like, okay, I think I have to do more than what this person is doing. So I don't know why they be shying away from competition.
Still sharpen still.
Yeah.
They tripping. They know. Everybody want to be professional on interviews. You know what I mean? They want to be professional, so they will tell you whatever. But it's competition. Liberian people is competition, regardless of how you put it. I don't care. That competition. Yeah. And even if I play marble, we got competition. Yeah. So you can't shy away from it.
So you've seen the music industry in and out. You are one of the veterans and the gurus in this music industry. What has frustrated you most about this industry?
You know what frustrated me about the industry?
Just
they still lowballing these artists for booking fees. That's what frustrates me with the industry. You know what I'm saying? Like the talent is there, the elevation of the game, the elevation of the lyrics, the elevation of the videos, elevation of the performances. You know what I mean? The branding is there. Why are they still lowballing these artists when it's time to perform? You know what I'm saying? You know Liberia is hard. For somebody to put together, compose their lyrics, put it together, go to the studio, shoot video and all that, and come back out. And then you hit them up, oh yeah, my man, I gotta take this 250, 500. We still doing that?
Oh wow.
Yeah, we still doing that these days.
So this is mainly to the event hosts?
Yeah, the events hosts and things like that. You know what I'm saying? They still do that. And I don't like that. I never liked that.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how it be. But you know, some things, you know, you speak on it, everybody will come attack you like they say, yeah, they buy guy, yeah. You want to put everything in the train in here. Yeah, boy, yeah, the buy guy will tell my own. Yeah, real stuff.
Right.
So, but you know, at the end of the day, we here to educate each other. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, I don't care how big I say I am. A younger cat that's coming up, he can educate me on something. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So we there to help each other, educate each other. That's all. You know what I mean? But I feel as though they need to treat the artists better. As when it comes to giving them money for performances.
I think that has been an issue in Liberia, and I have seen a couple of times when artists come online to talk about it. People be saying artists are trying to not, especially when it comes to terms with the international artists, because there has always been this issue of event promoters or event hosts always wanting to pay international artists more money than their artists that are on ground. And then when these artists come on the internet to talk about it, to speak against it, then it'd be like, oh, you're stopping international artists from coming to Liberia. You don't want international, but because I think it starts from home.
Right.
You cannot disrespect what you have in Liberia, and then you want to respect what's out there.
Okay.
It's almost like having somebody that can cook in your home, but then you're disrespecting the cook there, but you want to go and pay a caterer outside to come in. So I've seen that this has been an issue in Liberia. Yeah. So what is it that you guys, because I don't know if you guys have an association of artists in Liberia.
No, you ain't gotta do that.
So what is it that some of you guys have done about that?
I mean, you know, much you can do. Because you call me if I say I'm going, you call John in the corner, John will tell you I be you. Right. John will tell you I be, oh John, oh my man. The man they give me that. And me tell this small be able to go relax for that night. So you know, it's just I don't know. We gotta come together. Yeah. That's the bottom line. We have to come together and we all have to see eye to eye. You know what I'm saying? To know that we are all here for the same thing. You know what I mean? You're not here for something else more than me. Yeah. We all here for the same thing. We fighting for the same thing. What we all do, go to the studio, we put music out and make people dance. We do this and do that. So when we come together collectively and we understand each other, then we can come out to the media and say, oh, you know what, this is what we want. You understand what I'm saying? But we're not doing that because we're not together.
That was going to be my next question.
Yeah.
Because we usually, sometimes we talk about the unity in Liberia. And if you want to stand against something, you have to stand against something collectively.
Exactly.
But if you are divided, then it brings in loopholes. Then anybody can penetrate.
Right.
Because you cannot want to speak against something and then those things used to happen in school where everybody will come together and say, let's talk against this thing. Let's tell this instructor now to give us assignment. But then there's somebody that's there and saying, oh, me, I'm part of it. I want the assignment. So what's the issue with unity in Liberia? Why do you think that the artists are more divided in this country than united?
I don't know. Everybody want to eat show.
Everyone be serious,
you and acting there. Everybody want to eat show.
I didn't ask you. I only made a statement.
Everybody want to eat show on each other. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody want to be the Don Shiggy.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Yes. Okay, the 001. Because that's the number one thing on the internet now.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Everybody wake up with 001. You know what I mean? You can make dry response to person, you 001. So it's like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, we so much caught up in the competition, right? Even though it's a competitive sport, music. But we so much caught up in the competition, we're not worried about the money. You know what I'm saying? The togetherness. You know what I mean? It says competition that will be there. Right. But come on, we got to make it make sense now. What is competition without money? Huh? You ain't competition, we ain't got money. Please, man. Yeah, we get competition, we get money. Me, but I like Mao.
But you know everything you do like Mao, you don't go smile to the engineer.
Oh, you gotta pay the engineer.
You gotta pay.
I like money, so it's like we got competition, but the money not there. So what are we really talking about? You know, what we really fighting for? You understand what I'm saying? The person what own that 001. And is it not Davido? I mean, I got money. I mean, so
I mean, Davido and Whiskey, they are even still fighting on the 001 title.
They fight on the 001 title. And they both get mad.
So it's Davido, Whiskey, and Burna Boy.
Right.
They are all fighting on the 001 title. Nobody got it yet.
Nobody.
And they got it money.
And they got it mad. And we ain't get punked on the bus, then we won't be then we won't be fighting with 001. I don't think, you know what I mean? But it entertains the fans.
And I think that's the main reason why the fans can ignite these things.
Right.
I think, was it Carol? I had a conversation where I was saying that fans, sometimes the artists, they get carried away by what the fans are saying. And these fans, they are there to just spark up things. Sometimes the same fans that will go on this person post and say you're my 001. That same fan going on another person post and say you're my 001.
001.
So in Liberians, we thrive in drama. We exceed in drama. Exactly. So they always want to spark us something, to bring the drama. And then if you're not smart enough,
you get caught up.
You
get caught up in it. You lose yourself in it. And I've seen it a lot. So, you know. Sassy, I don't know what to say. Because
the industry for your mom.
Bruh. I've been in this job. I came here years ago, right? Going on my 8th year being in Liberia, right? So, and I look at it and I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy. It's very, very crazy. No matter what you try to do, it's like to say, we don't want to blame, fuck it. We'll do their thing, what we're doing.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like we scared of learning something new.
I don't know. I don't know if it's a Liberian thing or if it's in other countries, but we are so stagnated in this country. We just want to be one place. We don't want to expand.
Right.
Because I see that on the internet, like, okay, you guys are used to somebody sitting up and then they get sitting down and then they're just asking question. That's an interview, right? I don't do interviews. I do conversations.
Exactly.
I have conversations with my guests. So the interview was done. I had people in the comments saying, oh, but the other interview, but you let us stun interviewing the girl. Like, bro, it's a conversation. I give my guests the opportunity to ask me questions. We are having a conversation.
Yeah, exactly.
If you want to ask me about the industry, what my take on the industry, I will answer you because we are having a conversation. This is now a presidential interview. This is not a formal interview. I'm not interviewing Jose Imapaka from Nokan, sit where Kosu, sit on the high table. Right. You know, because we are so used to the old way of doing things the world is evolving, the world is advancing, but we don't want to. We want to be way behind. The world is way ahead of us, and we are still way behind. And then when you try to introduce new things to the people, they don't want to accept it. Everybody just want. I don't want what we used to.
Yo, we used to the one. We work with the one. They had to go with a quick thing they want to do.
Yeah, it's so crazy. Now it brings me to my next question. I can remember I had conversations in the past, and then people were talking about Liberians mimicking other sounds.
Right.
What's your take on that?
My take on that is, I'm telling you, right? Because people, as an artist, I like to be versatile. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not like to say I'm mimicking anybody, but I like to be versatile. You know what I mean? Some artists, I see it as though like they want to be versatile. You know what I mean? You gotta let artists explore. You know what I'm saying? Their craft. You know what I mean? But when it gets to a certain point to where though, you got chill.
Yeah,
just chill.
Sometimes you're overdoing it.
Man. You're overdoing it, eh? Yeah, man, you're in there, man. Just chill. You know what I'm saying? So people, it's crazy. I mean, I don't like it. I don't like people mimicking other, you know what I'm saying, countries and whatever in order to blow or whatever. Because yes, definitely, we can take the colloquia and move it. It can move mountains.
But other people are doing it for the other country.
Exactly. You know what I mean? But you know what it is though? We let it be in a rush. We want to get there.
Yeah.
Right there, and then we want to get there. You know what I mean? And that's what sometimes it hurt us. So doing our colloquia is cool. You know what I mean? You know, Liberia is an English-speaking country. You know what I mean? You want to do a colloquia, do a colloquia. You want to put it in small series, you can go and put it in your small series. However you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? But I think, the colloquia should be pushed. You know what I mean? Our dialects too as well.
We can be doing working in mind, Shako D thing. We don't even understand what I may be saying.
Right. And all day they will play it. And but the thing about it is, my thing is, Liberians, like the fans, they go for these music, they don't even understand what the people say.
Right.
But then, like,
as soon as you have to do it,
as soon as we do it, no problem. Oh, what they want to say? So, what he say?
Like, you know what I mean? Out there.
Other
people will not listen to the sound.
Right. So, and it goes to me to they say, oh, we ain't want no rude music yet. We want no more rude music yet, right?
But if you listening to Offset, Quavo, Takeoff, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj.
They want no rude music. You go on TikTok, make that Uzi Dre. I said, look at this.
Yes. True. That's what everybody like it.
Okay. I said, they want no rude music, but everybody on TikTok doing the challenge. You know what I mean? Yeah. So Liberian people, it's hard to satisfy Liberian people. That's the number one thing. But I love them though. What can I say?
How you managing?
It's hard.
Because I can't deal with Liberian people.
It's hard. Sometimes you be scared to even put your own music outside. Because you don't know. They can be I think Liberians are more savage than Nigerians.
Yo.
Comment section when they're
on the
ready.
internet.
Trust me.
Liberians be doing the most on the internet these days.
But I love them though. But without colloquia, I think we should push our colloquia. You know what I mean? And make it global. You know what I'm saying? People gonna have to relate.
I be seeing people on TikTok be talking about the way we speak. Like they be like, I really like the way Liberians speak. It's unique.
Okay.
Well, the way we speak is unique to us.
Right.
For these other African countries, they have this slanted. It can always sound slanted. The way Nigeria.
Yeah, it always leans
slanted.
Right.
But ours is different.
You can't.
I think the only people we come close to maybe the people in the Caribbeans, because that's we have some roots and stuff like that between us. But we're different. We have our colloquia is so unique to us.
You can't catch it.
So imagine if we were on the internet. I mean, somebody can be sitting right near you. You were gossiping. I can remember one time when I was in Ghana. I was calling back home and then I was speaking colloquia, and then the Ghanaian boy kept looking at me when I was done. He was like, "What were you speaking just now?" I said, "I was speaking English." He said, "Not true." He be doing that English I was speaking. But when he's speaking that slanted, I can't except he put it in tree. That's the only way I know because that's their dialect. But if they're speaking English we understand them.
Understand.
If an American is speaking here, I understand you.
Understand.
But if I chunk in my colloquia, I can cuss you, I cuss
You
your
can't
mom, I cuss your
understand
pa, you will
nothing.
not understand what I'm talking about.
And that's what makes it unique.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
it's
saying?
very, very unique. So I don't know why we don't like to preach it.
I mean,
But anyways, the media, because sometimes the media makes or breaks, the artist or so. I think you say you've been here for 8 years, but I think you've been in the music game for quite a longer time.
Yeah, longer than that.
Have you had an issue with misrepresentation on the media?
No, I ain't had no issue with that. You know what I'm saying? I give y'all who I am. You know what I'm saying? And people accept it. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing though. One thing I can't lie about. Like when they say they're behind you.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's one thing, you know what I'm saying? But when they ready to move on under you, there. You know what I mean? So always.
But has it happened to artists that you've seen the media misrepresenting them, putting them in this light or this format that they're not in?
Yeah, it can happen. I done seen it. I mean, the media is crazy. I can say that. The media is crazy. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna trip, right? The media tripped on me. They tripped on me a couple of times. They tripped on me a lot of times. You know what I mean? I was trying to keep it professional, but me, I gotta get it. So no, the media tripped on me a couple of times. You know what I mean? The situation with my baby moms.
I can remember the whole thing for months.
What? Yo, for my baby mom, my deportation to all.
And it's like only another one you with Sassy MC these days.
Sassy MC. I was chilling. I know. Let me tell you, I'm chilling. I'm like, yo, I start getting all these notifications. I said, but the freestyle drop was a couple days ago. Why it's still giving me the crazy notifications? I'm like, nah. So now we got CC, Bucky or CC or this. I'm like, nah, come on. Not again. We gotta put that thing under the rug. Put it under the rug. The media can drag you.
Yeah.
The media drag you and mess you all up. Yeah. To the point people call me from the States. My man, what's going on?
Right.
I mean, I thought you're chilling. I mean, why are you back on the internet here? Bro, it's not me.
Yeah, I think I saw your report.
Like, damn, like me and CC cool. I don't want no problems. And the media, they'll just mess you up.
You got CC already track that thing.
What? Doesn't sell her boni. I will sell traffic. She'll try it. What?
She already hold it.
And then she came in the comment section and posted her.
Yeah, I saw it.
She posted, drop me a thing. I said, yo, I'm not even going to reply to CC. All right, let me just keep it moving. Like, damn. What? The media can take you. Like, the media did it to me, though. Yeah. I mean, at one point, I used to be like, yo, like, this need to just stop because this is crazy. And then, too, is around that time, my baby mother, she was, you know what I mean? She was pregnant with my child. You know what I mean? So, being pregnant and things like that, hormones and things are different. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Something would trigger you off. And then my only hope was every day, my only hope was, please, this girl, she didn't come on and say anything on the internet. Yeah. What? Because the media would take something and that boom, boom, boom,
and
boom,
they
boom.
would change it around. Especially the blogs, just to bring the engagement to their pages.
Then next thing you know, I see her post something, I say, shit, I can want to go under the bed. Yeah, like, yo. Then she get that cost my mind, cost my family. I'm like, come on, D, we shouldn't do this. I'm tired. People don't know how begging her behind the scenes. I'm sorry, just stop. Stop dragging me. Like, yo. I was just stop. And then, yo, if she sees something before me, she'll call me. Oh, I see it. We read it today. We read it. I can be cost today.
Did that hurt your career? I mean, help or hurt your career?
That one thing too is like it's a good and bad. You know, it's all promotion. Yeah. At the end of the day, but too, like some people take it very serious. You know what I mean? All right, no. So you look at it right. She's a female. Yeah. and she's pregnant. All females, you know what I mean, they got that sympathy in them, you know what I mean? 'Cause especially if they've been through pregnancy, trauma, and things like that. So that right there, I was worried about it messing up my brain on that side. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, yo, D, just chill. Like, you make me look bad in front of the females. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I can't, anything I say that was said, I lie.
Yeah.
They believe you. So I said, just chill. You know what I mean? Then she like, yeah, I'll make you lose it. I'll make you lose all of that. Let it know what kind of person you are. I said, I'm like, yo, chill. You know what I mean? But I lost fans because of that. But then when me and her got cool, I started seeing people coming back. Like, oh, okay.
I mean, that was the case.
Yeah, people are coming back now. You know what I mean? Things like that and whatever. So
You've been cool.
yeah, I've been chilling, laying low. You know what I mean? On my best behavior. D, I am on my best behavior.
I like that. Anyways, folks, so we are here with Bucky Raw. We are having an amazing conversation. We are taking a short break to be right back.
Yeah, now. Yeah, me.
It's the talk with Sassy MC. Say it loud.
Okay, guys, welcome back. Welcome back. We are still here. We are having an important conversation, and this part is important. So let's get into something.
Yeah, now.
Let's talk about your truce. Yeah, because that was one of, I can say, permit me to say, that was the first ever beef amongst artists or between artists that we had.
Yeah. It's not, no, it was beef before, but so
Who and who?
it was Cozy and Chris.
Yes, Cozy and like Cristoph.
Yeah, beef.
True, it was Cozy
Yeah,
and Chris, and then it came to the both of you.
Yeah, but me and Chris one was like high profile, out of the roof.
Like, what was the reason? Did we ever get to understand what that whole beef was about?
People just say all kind of thing. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, the beef came about in a stupid way. It's a very stupid thing. It started off when I got deported and whatever, came to Liberian. But around the time, my manager, King George, he was in talks with Chris. He was with Chris and things like that. I had to go to Ivory Coast to my dad family. Yeah. You know what I mean? Just to put myself together, because I was that kind of way. I was a little shooken up and things like that. So I was over there and things like that. I reach out to Chris. Never hit me back and whatever. I'm like, cool, whatever. I get in Liberia, I get with him and things like that. But when I got in Liberia, it was just like a whole turnaround. And it wasn't Chris. I think it was the people around him. You know? Because when he came to Philadelphia, I show him nothing but love. When he came on the block, we even took pictures with the Liberian flag and everything. I introduced him to everybody. We was there. We was chilling. We was cool. Nothing happened to him. He left and came back to Liberia. So the love was supposed to be the same when I came down. But the people around was the one that make the things happen. You know what I mean? And then they start making up fake stories, how this person slept with my baby mom, and how this person slept with my girlfriend. And I'm like, huh? It was just crazy. Because now, I think it was crazy.
At that time, it was crazy more for you because you were already going through a lot with your deportation and everything. Yeah. So you're vulnerable.
Exactly.
So at that point, it could be anybody. At that point, anybody that come at you, you were going right back. Yeah,
I was really like, I was on edge. Like,
yes.
Nobody can tell me anything.
Yes.
I was on edge. And then too, is like, you know, rapping is a very, very competitive sport. You know what I mean? So it's like, yo, if you don't do nothing, like, they gonna smoke you. Nobody gonna care about you no more. Sure. And then you deported too. Yeah. So the deportation on behind it. Yeah. People laughing at the deportation. then you want somebody to come disgrace you again? Right. Huh? I don't buy you'll be finished. I'm like, nah, I gotta snap out of it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, and I regret it. You understand me? That's something that should have never happened. between me and Chris because we was way better than that.
But I would want to think that because that was back then.
Yes.
Because that beef was a very long.
Yeah, it was long. It was carried on.
But I would think that I don't know about the both of you, but it helped the both of your career because it had the fans divided, right? We had the fans of Cristoph, we had the fans of Bucky Roll.
Right.
So they were always going head to head.
Right.
Even when the both of you ain't talking, the fans are going head to head.
They're causing each other.
Yes. So in communication, we say no publicity is bad publicity.
Right.
It will always bring somebody to your page.
Mm-hmm.
Even if the person won't come to your page to cuss you, it's bringing engagement to your page.
Right.
That comment that they're leaving on your post, it's engagement.
Engagement.
Especially if your page is already out of Liberia and you can keep money from it. You were getting money. You were getting your money.
Exactly.
So I think it helped because even though you guys were well known, but the beef also helped a lot of people to want to know what's going on.
What's going on?
So the other person will come on your page and see what you're saying and then go on Cristoph page. So I think it helped.
No, I mean, you know, that's how the industry is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Beef sells.
Yeah.
People don't like this the Google thing when they say you and your guy chilling, y'all drinking stout together and laughing. You know, oh no, they like to see, oh yeah, he's slapping with a stout bottle. They like to hear that. So beef sells, controversy sells, no matter what. You know what I mean? In anything you do, controversy sells. So,
but because I think the fans like the beef because maybe that's the only time y'all can really put in the work to get all cool on it.
You think so?
When you're fighting each other.
But
when you're too cool, y'all be relaxed.
Be relaxed.
Because, you know, competition brings up a lot of things. Because
Right.
if you're beefing with this other person, you may not want to add them to your song or talk to them in your song. But you want to put out a song that will be like, okay, I'm putting out this song. I'm going to make sure this song is a hit song.
Right.
That's going to be more than my competitor. And then when your competitor hear it, it be like, oh, okay, this person I'm beefing
overdo
with,
them,
I'm
man.
coming out. So I think that's why the fans can usually pump me up because, you know,
but before the beef, we were still doing our thing.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna beef.
Maybe you're too reluctant.
Yeah, we're too reluctant. But this time now, things is getting better. I believe things is shaping out the best way, and I think that's the way because you have to understand now, right? People hurt each other behind the scenes because of the Cristoph and Bucky Raw thing.
Yes.
That's what some people don't know. You know what I mean? I know some people got stabbed.
Yes.
You know,
Arguments.
arguments.
That beef was a
arguments in different communities. People hurting each other real bad. So I like it this way. It's cool, however it is.
So who made the first move?
Who made the first move? It ain't like
was it an outsider that just said okay?
Shout out to Jefferson Koji.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He the one sat me and Cristoph down and talked with us and brought us together. You know what I mean? Shout out to him. You know what I mean? 'Cause it was, I think it was I forgot where he's at. Shit. He brought us around. We met each other to the hotel and whatever, recorded. So he didn't even know. Jefferson Koji, he didn't even know me and him all beefy.
What? Was he living on a rock or something?
The man said, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. So he like, yo, I want y'all to do a song together. So the whole room just quiet, like, bro, dude, what the, you know what you doing, bro? Like, nobody wants to say anything. Everybody just looking at him like, okay. You know what I'm saying? But that's when Chris walked in and he's like, yo, I want y'all to do a song together. And he's like, okay. So then when he left, he came back. He's like, oh, Bucky. You know how you can talk Bucky? I heard you and this guy have beef. I said, yeah.
You sound just like him.
Yeah. He said, oh, you and this guy got beef. So I said, yeah. He said, wow, they never knew that. That's crazy. He said, I have to talk to Chris. He said, but y'all got to stop this thing. Y'all got to wrap it up. We got to do a song or something. So I'm like, yeah, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? And he talked to both of us. You know what I'm saying? Completely. And George Weir talked to us. You know what I'm saying? And he was very cool.
Man, imagine how big that beef was. That the president, the ex-president, the mayor, everybody had to talk.
He talked to us, you know what I mean? And let us know, you know, we need to just work together and make things happen. And then two is Baba Too Sweet.
Yeah,
Too Sweet. Jada Baba on there. You know what I mean? Yeah. So Baba Too Sweet, you know what I'm saying? He made a lot of moves for me and Chris. to keep on with the relationship, the healthy relationship and competitive relationship as far as music-wise.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Putting us in the studio together, making it happen, and working on Chris EP and so forth, and just being there for each other. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Baba and shout out to him for looking out for Chris. He's a good guy for that. I like
now
that.
the issue with the EP, is it a propaganda or something that happened? Like, I'm very sure you know what I'm talking about.
Well,
The whole thing about you removing you from on the verse, and then I think they beat some DJ or something. I saw on the internet. Was it a DJ or an engineer or something? The person that took the.
I think I propaganda the people didn't do it. I propaganda because
so
it's
that
too
didn't
much.
happen.
Nah, ain't nothing happen. It's a propaganda. We all cool.
I think people still want to beef.
They still do. They wanted the beef. Maybe when we in our when our grandchildren ain't come, maybe we'll beef. Yeah, you know what I mean. But the beef right now, to be honest with you, I need money.
To beef.
I need money to beef. Yeah, give me money, beef.
100K USD.
Yeah. Me and Chris go behind the house and momentarily.
Let's just beef for the fans.
F Cristoph, F Bucky Raw. Yeah, but me get 50G. I get 50G.
That would be fun.
Yeah, of course. Now, you know what I mean? Competition is always needed, it's healthy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they do battle rap. You see?
Yes.
I used to do face-to-face battle rap. Then when we finish, you look like we want to kill each other. Then when we finish, we shake hands. You know what I mean? We good. We go home. You know what I'm saying? So that's all.
So over the course of the rivalry, what did you learn about yourself?
I learned, I on some real stuff. I know I was like a lyrical time bomb, but I'm like, damn, I didn't know I was like that. Because like, I don't even like to hear the shit I used to put out.
Why?
Cause it like, damn, why did I sound like that? Like, I was sounding, yeah, bro.
Oh my
God. Bro, you was sounding kind of crazy. Like, you was losing it. I don't like to listen to that stuff. Like, it brought the best out of me, to be honest with you. It brought out the best in me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I felt anybody you'll feel like that. You know, you in battle mode.
Yeah.
You want to feel like the silverback gorilla. When you come through, they gotta move, type stuff like that. So, you know what I mean? I learned that when somebody push my buttons, I can go a place that I'll definitely regret and be embarrassed of when it's all said and done.
At least we got some really good.
But y'all got some real dope stuff.
Out of it, so.
We were liking it.
Of course.
But you know what I mean?
Alright, so enough of the beef and the truths and stuff. Yeah. So let's get into Bucky the entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Bucky the businessman.
Yeah, man.
So we know that you're doing business.
Yeah.
How did you transition from music to business?
You know, in like bro, right? And kind of time you see that and be like, damn shit. Hey, how? It's damn high. So I gotta do something with a little bit of money I get. I gotta put it into something and I'm trying to make it happen. And then plus, you know, too, I got children in America.
Yeah.
Not because I'm in Liberia, it means, you know, my bad mind didn't take it easy on me like that. You know what I mean? Even though they do, and they do a whole lot for my children, and I appreciate them to the fullest. You understand me? Gifty and Nagatha, I love them to the end of the world. You know what I'm saying? Because if it wasn't for them, as far as anything that get done with my kids, they'll be like in shambles. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? So I needed a way to make money to at least support my children and help them over there too as well. You know what I'm saying? And then make a way for myself too. Because in like, bro, when you broke, you broke. You ain't get $5 that'll buy you a sack of water. So I'm like, you know, I got some little bit of money, turn it over into the business so I can keep money coming in for my daily bread.
And how has that been?
And it's been cool. I thank God a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm appreciative of all the blessings that I'm having. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, and then too is, I don't want to be looked at as, you know what I mean, the common thing that everybody look as a deportee, right? Yeah. So now I'm a deportee. I do music, but, you know, like they always say, how far Liberian music will go and whatever. So I needed something to fall back on because it's still, I don't want to be laughed at.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I want people to know that I'm a changed person from whatever I did to get me here. I'm a changed person, you know what I mean? I'm rehabilitated, working on myself, and making a way to survive in Liberia. You know what I'm saying? So that's all that thing that I thought about it in the room. I went to the bank, the money I had, I said, let me just do that. And that's how I started everything.
But that's a great decision that you took. So do you have plans of expanding, becoming a full-time entrepreneur?
Yes,
while you're also doing music.
Yes, I do. To be honest with you, I do. But this is my first year in the business, so pretty much I'm taking all the, losses.
Yeah.
I want to take all the losses. You know what I mean? Put things together, come back, and see what I did wrong. You know what I mean? And work on things for the next year and see how the business goes and whatever. But I have plans on doing other things and bigger things. You know, I mean, because I'm not gonna be rapping forever.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, that music thing is not forever. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I'll just be another, legend. You know what I mean? I'll just be sitting down. I'm not children running around. Yeah, they say, "Oh, Papa, they pay your song." I say, "Yeah." You know what I mean? That's it. You know what I mean?
But I hope the retirement is not soon, though.
No, the retirement not soon. Me, I ain't retiring. I still, I'm retiring for what? I still gotta go back to America and maybe get in pump tire.
Pump tire.
Yeah, I still gotta travel around the world and make the other Judah pump tire. So I'm not retiring no time soon. You know what I mean? I'm just taking care of myself behind the scenes. Because I had to take care of myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then I can't go in the studio and I don't got food to eat. Or my children need certain things and they call me. I mean, not all the time. Mommy might have it. You know what I mean? At least they can call me. Even if I can send them a little $250 each, boom, 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 I feel good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then at least they appreciate me too. The mothers appreciate me too. Like, yeah, Kyle, Liberia, but for somebody to send money to America from Liberia, it's okay. You know what I mean? So that's what I live for. I live for them. I do it for them. You know what I mean?
So this music thing that you've done it, would it be something that you encourage your kids to venture into? Especially Liberian music industry?
Yeah. Yeah, because we still fighting. We still have to get somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And each time it gets better. Each generation it gets better. It gets better. We don't know which generation will be the one to hit the lottery. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta keep playing. You know what I'm saying? This is a lotto. And you play the lottery all day. You know what I mean? You're looking to win. You don't know when you'll win. But that day will come. Boom. You hit it and it's gone. So yeah, I can never stop my children from wanting to do Liberian music at all. You know what I'm saying? I'll be stopping them from believing in our country because I love music. Music is me. I live, eat, sleep music. You know what I mean?
Okay, let's get a little personal as we're nearing the end of our interview.
Right.
So, of the times that you were down during your deportation and other things that you were going through, what kept you grounded mentally? Because mental issues is a big thing.
Right. And I don't know. I didn't think God made me different. Because what? Yo, like I came when the day I was getting deported, I still couldn't believe it. Like
That joke.
they were putting me in handcuffs, putting me on the plane. I said, man, move on, yeah, man. If you're gonna go turn around, stop the phone, and say, yo, my boy, get outside your go. What? So I'm like, damn. I'm on the plane. I'm like, yo, we actually going to this place. I gotta say this place because I don't know Liberia. I left Liberia during the Civil War. I was young. So now I'm going back, and you gotta understand. Now I'm leaving. My mother got buried in America. I'm leaving my mother's grave. And then the burdens on me is like, damn, my mom probably turning in her grave right now. And then my kids, man, it was crazy. So then with me coming here, being deported, it was hard for me. It was hard for me. I can't lie about that. It was very hard. But shout out to King George and Victor. Victor and King George was the one that took me in. You know what I'm saying? It did well for me. You know what I'm saying? And time went along to get myself together. You know what I mean? Because I mean, at one point, I was in Victor's house and I was crying. I think about my kids and whatever. So it was hard for me. And even me talking to you right now, what's more tear coming my way, you know what I mean?
Of course.
Yeah, because that was a very hard time for me and stuff like that. Like, you know what I mean?
You need a hug?
Yeah, when I visit back, yeah, it's crazy. You know what I mean? That was very hard for me. You know what I mean? And yeah, you see little tears because I'm surprised of how I
You've
got out
done
that situation.
so well for yourself.
And got out of that situation. So I just feel bad for everybody that's going through that situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But mentally, man, I had to be strong. I had to be strong for my kids. You know what I mean? I had to be strong for my children, mother. You know what I'm saying? Because it's times when I was getting deported, actually, my son's mother, Gifty, I was on the jail phone. She was just crying the whole time. And it was crazy. And I remember I called my other baby mom to let her know what's going on. She like, no, I didn't call her to tell her going on. And when I called her, she like, I don't feel right. She said, today I don't feel right. And I'm like, what's wrong? Because even before I even told her, she's like, no, I just don't feel right today. And then next thing you know, I was leaving. And she just lost it. Yeah, but mentally, you gotta be strong. Like, it was God that brought me through this whole thing. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you. If it wasn't for God, I'd be messed up right now. I'd probably be out in the streets doing whatever. You know what I mean? But, you know, God put me through that joint. And I thank God every day for it.
Well, I don't know if people have told you, but I've been a silent fan, from afar.
Okay.
Yeah. I've been in the entertainment industry for a very long time. Silently watching, listening to the sounds, getting on the shows and critiquing and all that. And from the time that you enter into Liberia and everything that was going through, there was one point you lived at behind Bonja gas station in the fence there with Bucky and all that. Believe me, I've been a silent fan.
Oh wow! So you been damn, she went all back there. Damn.
So I must say, I don't know if people have told you, but I must say I'm really proud of you.
Thank you so much.
I'm proud of how far you've come.
Thank you.
And where you're going.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Thank you so
much.
much.
You look so good.
Thank you.
I can see that you're doing good mentally and also emotionally. So
thank you.
Whatever you're doing, just keep it up.
Yeah, I when I get up in the morning, I work out. I mean, I try to eat healthy. You know what I'm saying, to keep my mind going, and that's about it. But definitely, I would be ungrateful without telling a lot of people thank you. I was in my corner through this whole situation. Gifty, my son mother, Agatha, my two kids' mother, my brother, my sister Patricia, my sister-in-law Raisha, you know what I'm saying, my friends back in America, Slum Life, Weeze, you know what I mean, the whole Slum Life. Shout out to Vasquez, and I mean, if I forget people's name, I ain't forget you. You know what I'm saying? But I want to thank a lot of people, and shout out to Rickson Myers.
Yeah.
Rickson Myers and J Moo. Yeah, they came through for me when I was here, and Louis Fabio.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now let me give you a moment of self-reflection.
Yeah.
What are you most proud of for yourself?
Me? What I'm most proud of? I'm proud of what I'm proud I'm proud I'm still living. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud I'm still living. I'm proud I'm still got my head on straight mentally. You know what I mean? I'm proud that I can wake up and talk to my kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of that. I'm proud of the person who I am musically, you know what I'm saying, and everything. Yeah. That's what I'm proud of. Even though I got $1 million, I'm just proud to be alive. I'm proud to be here. I'm proud to be like still talking to my kids and trying to teach them Gio. That's what I'm proud of. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Give yourself a big hug.
Yeah, me, yeah. Oh, we gotta put a hug there. This is like more like a therapy session now. And I turned the therapy session. Because Sassy MC want to come bring, you know what I mean? You gotta make me feel all soft.
This is what the platform is for.
Yeah.
You know, I'm striving to give celebrities
Right.
the platform where they can be themselves, where they are able to be vulnerable so that their fans can see them for who they are. Because when you guys wear this celebrity mask,
Yeah.
there are a lot of things that are behind those masks, things that we do not see. We are not there at night when you're crying in your pillows.
Right.
We are not there when you are struggling to pay engineers to get your song out. We are not there when you're struggling to pay promoters to promote your songs. We are at the receiving end. We only receive what you have, sweated for.
Right.
We get the end game. Whatever you did behind the scenes, there are only people that know you, people that are like this with you, that will know what you have done to give us what you gave us. We are only there to vibe.
Yeah.
And say, oh yeah, Bucky made this song, but
Mm-hmm.
everybody we're all going through something.
Exactly.
So, and I don't just want to just put you on that high pedestal that when you come you have to, create some sort of image that okay, you are this person. So let your fans see you for who you are.
Right.
Let them know that apart from Bucky being a celebrity that fans will cry to want to take picture with you, but Bucky is like me.
Right.
I have a connection with Bucky. I know that I'm going through something mentally, that I've cried in my pillow, and I know that my star, my role model that I'm looking up to, he's also going through the same things.
Right.
So I know that I can connect with my celebrity. I can connect with my role model. This is what the platform is for.
Yeah, and it's dope. You know what I mean? Because, well, you done brought me up high, you done took me down low. You know what I mean? You done made a nigga drop a chance. Like, why? I mean, y'all know when y'all ready to come. I know what y'all doing when y'all coming up here. Sassy got me up in here.
That'll be fine.
Dropping them in.
That'll
But
be
no,
fine.
it's cool though, and I like it, and it's a real conversation.
Yes.
Man, what you doing is dope. You feel me? I mean, a lot of people not gonna see it as something, but this is something big, and it's gonna be something big.
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A big, yeah.
So what will you tell young Bucky?
Oh, Young Buck, I think about Young Buck a whole lot, cause if I tell Young Buck, man, I would have changed a lot of things. I told Young Buck, man, go to school, man. Leave the streets, get off the streets. You know what I'm
People
saying?
like go to school again.
Go to school, get off the
Okay.
streets. You know what I mean? Go to college. I wanted to be a doctor. You know what I mean? When I was coming out, I remember I wanted to be a doctor. But, you know what I'm saying? I fell victim to the society that I was living in America. I was living between two projects. You know what I mean? So whatever happened in my environment, it was a little different. You know what I'm saying? And I swayed away from wanting to become a doctor to out on the streets, and which it wasn't good. You understand me? The way I got deported, it wasn't from me and my baby mom. You know what I'm saying? Because some people get it misconstrued as to though she got me deported and whatever. It was my, decision that I made in my life that got me here. You understand me? I the one that used to sell drugs and so forth. I got locked up for it. They gave me time after time, came home, you know what I mean? And I was already on a deportation list. You understand me? So it was like, if I ever get locked up again, I'm gonna get deported. So when I had a situation with my child mother, I got locked up, and then it was like, all right, he got deported. But I wasn't found guilty of any domestic violence or anything like that. You know what I mean? That just came about because Liberians, nosy Liberians, they just come and just come on the internet and just
Yes.
do. You know what I mean? Because me and her had a situation. But she came on the internet the next day and she was on live. People was talking about she had bruises. She was showing her whole face. She was cool. You know what I'm saying? But in America, it's totally different. So when you go in there, I want to tell you, when you go in there, just be careful.
Right.
You know what I mean? You a woman don't got to seem rights. You know what I mean? And as a man self, you know what I mean? Arguing with a woman is not good. Pretty much. You know what I mean? Sometimes we get a little crazy and things happen, but you have to control yourself. You know what I mean? And that's what got me over here. It's from my prior convictions of selling drugs and gun charges. That's what got me deported. So I don't want nobody to be blaming her. She didn't do anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what can we expect? Cause it been long now, Bucky. You starved us.
I know.
No, you don't know.
I know. Y'all keep saying it. So now I got music coming, but I dropped a few things with I dropped on with Lyrical Black. Who is Lyrical Black? You know Lyrical Black.
Yeah, I think I have a conversation with him.
Yeah, I did a song with him. I'm on Chris EP. I dropped.
Bucky, you know what we're talking about. Someone that you don't know. Someone can add a toxic boyfriend here on this conversation here. You know what we're talking about.
All right. I'm next year. Y'all getting it.
Check.
Y'all get it.
You getting Christmas cards here?
No, y'all get something. You know what I mean? You know I'm ready to drop whenever, but I'm just timing the industry right now. To be honest with you, right now, the industry is going through a little transition. You know what I mean? A certain sound they like, you know what I mean? And me right now, I can't do that sound. Me, but I wanted Julian to clap.
Bucky, with you, we do not expect that sound.
Okay.
You have your style. Right. That's the style we love.
Okay, so now
so
listen,
give us something.
I'll give y'all the clap. I want y'all to clap now. I'm about ready now.
That'll clap. We won't be on TikTok. Our chicks and all be clapping.
Yeah.
We want our chicks and all to clap on TikTok.
I got y'all. We
so please.
Soon we come in. Trust me. To the point that tomorrow I'll start doing videos for the team there.
Yes, please.
Yeah, so it can go now because I hear that people in your head. That Sassy the one made me do the.
Yes.
Y'all can't still it's song too root. Y'all want tag her. Y'all tag her. Yeah, because people the high going on now.
Yes.
For the Christmas, we will make it happen.
Yes, we want clap our cheeks on TikTok.
Y'all hear it?
Yeah.
All right.
Could be on TikTok that be dancing to what kind of music?
All kind of music. So me, you know what? Yo, actually, you just motivated me so much.
So you know what I want you to do for me?
What?
Okay. So even though it's going to be as you say it should be, and I say one clap our cheek.
Yeah.
Please do two versions. Do the one that's censored because I definitely want to premiere it on the radio. Yes, I'm on the radio every Friday.
Okay.
So do a censored version.
Okay.
Ask your engineer to do a censored version.
Okay.
Because I want to run it down to the ground.
Okay.
As much as I'm running it down to the ground on TikTok, let me be able to run it down to the ground on the radio.
Okay.
So can you do that for me?
Okay, we're going to make a sensitive version.
Yes, a censored version.
I got you. But you know that with Bucky, I don't even know if you got
or you can put a censor part in what you Tyler.
And put in Gil. No, but you're trying to get away from it. Yes, that Sassy doing it one day, yo.
But it's not like you for the Gil money,
Never say, you cussing us. It was cussing us.
We will get understand Gil.
We'll
play it.
Yeah, but I got you though. Definitely. I was. Your funny thing, I was working on to drop that record. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, man, Liberian music is missing that shake that ass. Watch yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Tell me what you say so 1 clap our cheeks thing. Definitely say what you're
Yeah. Oh, it's coming up. It's coming up.
Of course.
Definitely. Got you.
All right, so it's been a wonderful time. I wish we had a long time, but it was a good conversation.
Yeah, it definitely was, and I appreciate
And I
you
hope
all.
we can do this again.
Oh,
But that one, I think we'll come over at your business place.
Oh yeah, just come there, sit out there, and do it. But I appreciate you a whole lot for even having me. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy. Yeah, me. You know what I'm saying? I never got to sit down and talk to you before, but you did the
the celebration song.
The celebration song intro, which was dope and whatever. And you good money. You good money. And I pray the talk with Sassy MC, it goes to the next level.
Clock it.
You know what I mean? It'll clock that T.
Clock it.
We're not clocking the T, T too cheap, like Hennessy.
Clock it. We clocking the Hennessy. I'm definitely carrying that. I'm clocking the Hennessy.
Yeah.
Anyways, thank you for accepting the invitation.
Definitely.
And I'm definitely going to have a talk with Lyrical Black
and
see what you've brought in him.
Okay, yeah. Lyrical dope. So check him out. Yeah. I'm big here.
All right, folks. So that's it. No long talk. I'll talk to you again on the next episode. Bye bye.
Sassy MC, sassy in the spotlight, truth in her grip. Everywhere she drops, got a little bit of whip. From Monrovia to the world, she the voice of the street. Tune in, lean back, and feel that beat. That talk, that sass, walk that class. She the queen of the mic, making moments last. Bold and brassy, never too classy. It's the talk with Sassy MC.